In the vast and mysterious world of Renegade Immortal, one question has long haunted the hearts of many Taoist friends and loyal fans. If Wang Lin had the power to defy the heavens and bring Li Muwan back from death, then why didn't he resurrect his own parents? This question has sparked countless discussions, with many fans left confused. Wang Lin, a man known for valuing love and friendship above all, seemed almost cold when it came to his own family. Some even speculated, was it true that romantic love mattered more to him than familial affection? Was Wang Lin, who braved countless tribulations for the sake of love, truly that indifferent to the people who gave him life? The truth, however, is far more complex and deeply rooted in the very foundation of the world Ergen created. Today, let's unravel the emotional and philosophical core of this decision, and why Wang Lin's choice wasn't just understandable. It was, in fact, the most righteous path he could have taken. To begin, we must first understand the unique world building and rules of life and death in the Xianni universe, as portrayed in both the animation and the original novel. At the very start of the animation, we witness a telling event. Situ Nan attempts to seize Wang Lin's body, aiming to use it as a vessel for his soul. But this attempt fails, and in that failure lies the first crucial law of this universe. The identity of a mortal serves as an impenetrable shield. A cultivator cannot possess the body of a mortal, nor can a mortal possess another body after death. Mortality in this world is sacred in its finality. This rule echoes again during a subtle but significant moment. After Zheng Danyu's father passes away, Wang Lin, by then a being with deep insight into life and death, says quietly, "You are not a cultivator. You can only enter reincarnation again." This single sentence reveals a law that shapes Wang Lin's entire moral and emotional decision. Mortals, once dead, have only one path forward: reincarnation. There is no revival, but there's more. Wang Lin's parents weren't just ordinary mortals. They were tragically caught in the schemes of Donghua, a powerful cultivator who seized their souls and locked them within his infamous soul flag. When Wang Lin finally recovered their spirits, their forms were already dilapidated, incomplete, and damaged. The essence of their humanity was fading. And still, Wang Lin could not let go. The production team of the animation even reinforced this fact for viewers in episode 92. It wasn't just a narrative afterthought, it was placed deliberately in the timeline so that the audience would not forget the limitations imposed by the world's laws. And if the animation laid the foundation, the original novel by Ergen clarified it even further. In chapter 119, Ergen made it unambiguously clear: Wang Lin's parents were ordinary mortals with no cultivation experience whatsoever. They lacked spiritual roots, spiritual awareness, and spiritual bodies. In other words, they could neither be possessed nor revived. When Wang Lin kept their souls by his side, it was not because he could one day restore them. It was because he simply could not let them go. In the climax of the story, the final chapter, 2049, Ergen returns to this thread. He doesn't give us a miracle or a resurrection. Instead, he offers contrast, vulnerability, and honesty. Even as Wang Lin becomes a being of immense power, he remains bound by emotion, guilt, and the painful weight of imperfection. He allows his parents to reincarnate, not out of apathy, but out of profound respect. He lets go, not to forget them, but to honor the natural order that governs both mortals and immortals. And even after their souls were gone, Wang Lin continued to mourn. Time and again, he returned to his ancestral home. He sat quietly before their spirit tablets for hours. He didn't speak. He didn't cry. He simply stayed. That was his way of protecting them, repenting, and expressing the love he could never fully repay. In Wang Lin's heart, he believed deeply that he was the cause of their suffering. Every torment, every sorrow his parents experienced, he traced back to his own journey into cultivation. And so, as penance, he chose to let them go, to give them the peace they had been denied in life. Had he clung to their souls, trapping them in limbo due to his own obsession, it would have been the greatest act of selfishness. In fact, in his mind, that would have been the true unfilial act. Thus, when Wang Lin finally sent his parents into reincarnation, he wasn't discarding their memory. He was freeing them, and in doing so, he freed himself. This decision wasn't a failure of love. It was love in its most mature and painful form. It was acceptance. It was responsibility. And it was a quiet redemption. So to those who ask, why didn't Wang Lin resurrect his parents, even though he brought Li Muwan back? The answer is this: because he couldn't, and even if he could, he shouldn't. In letting them go, Wang Lin did not abandon family for love. He honored his family by upholding the very law that protected their souls from further suffering. And that is what made him not just a powerful cultivator, but a truly awakened soul. In the end, Renegade Immortal isn't just a story about defying the heavens or gaining ultimate power. It's a story about choices, about burdens, about love in all its forms, romantic, familial, and the kind forged through loss and regret. Wang Lin's journey reminds us that even those who stand at the peak of the cultivation world must face the same heartaches we do. And sometimes the strongest act isn't changing fate, but accepting it. If this story moved you or gave you a new perspective on Wang Lin's decision, let us know in the comments. Do you think he made the right choice, or would you have done something different? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you won't miss more deep dives into the worlds of Donghua storytelling. Until next time, stay grounded, stay curious, and never stop seeking the truth hidden between the lines of cultivation.